2004 Toyota Sienna, no heat in the defrost or any mode door selector function. So when you push mode right here, or defrost, the air is supposed to switch to whatever, like the floor, the center vents, the defroster. This is just not going where it's supposed to be. It's intermittent. I'm gonna show you what the problem is. The part, it's down there. So this is the part. This is called like a servo motor. This is a part number. I'm gonna show you what's up with it. So it looks like this. Comes with this little arm on it. It's down here, and if you tap on it with like a hammer or something, you can actually get it to work a little longer. It's right here. A lot of stuff's got to come out to get to it. Some dash panels and stuff. Not the whole dash, but this is your temperature one on the bottom here. You could probably replace that without taking out any panels or nothing. And then on the other side, there's one as well for a temperature, I believe. So this panel's got to come out. This panel's got to come out. And then, you know, this one here, obviously. So here's what it does. So when this is plugged in, like I have it, when you push mode, it rotates this black track thing. I'll show you. So I just hit mode. Now it's switching to like defrost. This will rotate, and it has 3 levers that run inside of those tracks. This one, and this one for the center vents, the floor vents, and the defrost. And so when it rotates, it will open the vents and shut others. So you can get this black part on Amazon. You can't get this, and you can't get this on Amazon. You can get this black part. I've seen a lot of comments on Amazon. People say it's the wrong one or whatever, and they say they can't remove this, but mine was able to be removed. There's a little tab here. If you lift it up just very gently, you could pull this black track off like this. And then you just unscrew these 3 screws for the metal part. I guess it's the mounting bracket. And then you can buy the black motor assembly on Amazon, and then you just put it all back together. What you would want to do is mark it, and you better make sure it's the dead center where it was on the old one. So just take pictures, do whatever you got to do. Here's the part number. I'll put a link to it on Amazon just for the black part. I got the actual part from Toyota, the whole part. It was like $200 because I just didn't want to take any chances, but you could take this bracket off and then just get this part on Amazon. Supposedly Amazon has a picture of this, and they say it's the right one. Yeah, so, and if you really want to go even deeper than that, you could probably replace the little motor in here that goes bad. If you just take this apart, all it's in here is some plastic gears, and then you have this little electronic motor. I've seen on people comment on my videos all the time, like, oh, you could just replace the little motor, you don't got to do all that extra stuff. So here it is. I couldn't find this exact one on Amazon, but maybe if you have the time and you want to, if you're inclined, you could find this little motor online and just get this. I looked on Amazon, they're like $12 for like similar motors, not the same. But even if you just bought the mode door actuator for like $20 on Amazon, you could just steal the motor out if it ends up not being right. Anyways, so I had to take all this stuff out. I gotta start with the foot panel and work my way over. And then there's a metal bar down there, a metal support bar that needs to come out. I had to take all this out. Now right here, there's a little hook on the side right here. You gotta take it, you gotta unscrew it from the inside. Like this hook, you gotta go from the inside and unscrew it. You gotta take the little dash panels out to get to that, and then this little hose thing can come out like that. This bar can come out right here. This bar comes out right here and right here. And then this is 10 millimeter. There's two 12 millimeters on the top and bottom. And then you can slide it out. I think there's a 10 millimeter on there somewhere as well. And then once that's out, you should have enough room to get to this guy. If you're like super inclined, you might be able to get this thing out without removing all these dash pieces, but I doubt it. Even with it off, like, it's hard to get to some of these screws. So here it is. Here's the temperature one down there, but this is the one I'm replacing. And just disconnect it. Now once I had it off, I had to manually move one of the levers forward to keep it in place, so I could hook the track up to these little levers. They could be kind of annoying to, like, it took me like quite a few tries to get them all right. So but to get this off, you just unscrew it. Sorry, I'm just kind of like babbling over footage, but yeah, you just unscrew these screws and it comes out. Try not to have to take these in and out a bunch of times because they'll strip out. this just comes off like that after you unplug it. When you put your new one on, do not plug it in until you have it installed, because when you plug it in, it's going to move the motor and then it can mess up all your levers. So here's the levers. I had to kind of like tuck them in a little bit before I put the whole thing on. Like just push them up a little bit, and then that top one up there in the corner, I had to use a tool to push the center vent to get that to go into place. But here's the two things compared. I borrowed some grease from my old one and just kind of put it in the tracks a little bit of my new one. Also, you could spray like a little white lithium grease inside the tracks, you know, just so in like 5-10 years it's still moving smooth, it doesn't dry out and drag. But yeah, so then you put this on, just make sure the levers go into their right spots, and then you'll screw it in place. With a lot of stuff unplugged, you could still turn the car on and test it out before. And just a tip, I made sure I was on defrost and floor, and then what I had to do is I had to take the AC vents in the front out a little bit, and I used a little puller to push these AC vents shut, and then that pushed the lever on the inside forward more, so then it was easier to put the actuator on. But be patient with it. It's annoying to put it on perfect. It took me a few tries. That's it, guys. Hope this video helped you out. Thanks for watching. Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to tell you about this new soap I've been using by a new company called Quantum Soap. It's a men's soap company. They make multiple different bars of soap with their own ingredients and fragrance. They even have a dark matter bar, which is more grittier. If you're a mechanic, you have a lot of dirt and oil in your skin a lot, you can reach them at quantumsoapco.com. Free shipping on orders over $50. These soaps are made in the US with all natural ingredients by hand. No synthetic this, synthetic that. They've been great. They've hooked us up with a Guillermo Auto promo code. So if you head over to the website, type in Guillermo Auto in the checkout, you'll get 10% off. Again, these guys are on Facebook, Instagram. Check them out. Check the links below. Thanks for watching.